Hello, my name is Natalie and I'm from the HIT department. Welcome to one of several of your social services training videos. The next thing I would like to show you is the treatment section of the progress note. Right now we are in the progress note, and if you scroll down and click on treatment, I would like to show you how to order an order set for your patient. To do so, you will click on OS. You will click to the top left-hand corner on the drop-down box. You will scroll down. As you see, you'll have many social services options: social services adolescent, social services community, social services elderly. I'm going to click on social services transportation. To the left, you have the physician education. To the right, you have the patient education. And at the bottom, you have the patient education web reference. If you can recall, the reason why my patient came to see me is due to transportation concerns. As you see in patient education, you will see 3 documents. And if you would like to view the document, you can simply click on the PDF document and you will be able to view the document. You may also print that out for the patient, but if you print it out for the patient, you do want to make sure that it is documented. If you have printed out the Metro Access application, June 2011, you can do so by checking next to it and click on Order. And it'll say orders or order have been placed. If you see an order set that you believe that needs to be updated, just bring it to your supervisor's attention. Once you are done ordering the order set, you will click on Close, and you'll see that it has been documented here. Keep in mind that the order sets cannot be pushed to the patient portal if they are enabled for it. The next thing we would like to do is the patient education. If I click where it says Education and click on Patient Education, you'll see a screen that comes up. This patient education screen is called Healthwise, which is powered by the same people from WebMD. If you look, you'll see some filters at the top. If I click on the drop down, you'll see all ages, infant, child, teen, etc. I'm going to keep mine at adult. And you'll also see both genders, male, female. I'm going to click both genders. And then you'll also be able to type in the patient education material that you'll like to search. For example, if you recall the assessment, if my patient came in to see me or they had an appointment with me and they seemed depressed, you may type in depression and you may click on the magnifying glass and you'll see there are patient education materials that come up for depression. You'll also notice these globes next to the depression materials. It means that the material comes in a multi-language. If I click on Depression Treatment Care Instructions, you'll see a preview. And you'll also be able to select the language. Once you are done, you want to click on Add to Basket. And you'll see a feature that says Send. You can send this material to the patient portal if they are enabled for it. And you can also print this information out to give to the patient. So if I click on Print, it'll give you a preview and you will proceed to print. And once you're done, you'll close this box out. It'll let you know that these are the materials that have been given to the patient. You'll close that out. You'll close out this patient education screen and you'll see the documentation of depression treatment care instructions material was printed and handed to the patient. Once you are done, you will want to close out this screen. And if you scroll down, you'll see that the treatment information has populated in the progress note. The next thing I want to show you is the letters. If I go into the Patient Hub and go into the Letters tab and click on the arrow, you'll see Letters in Web mode and Letters in Plugin mode. Letters in Web mode has limited letters, and Letters in Plugin mode offers more functionality. I'll start with Letters in Plugin mode. To the left here, you'll see a list of letter templates by each site. And if you scroll down, you'll see that there's an All folder for all sites. You'll see templates for Anacostia Health Center. You'll see letter templates for Brentwood Health Center. You'll also see letter templates for CCNV Health Center. And if you would like to search templates, you can also type it here. For example, if I want to type in the Upper Cardozo's letter templates, you'll type in you'll see, and the letter templates that are associated with Upper Cardozo will come up. To start editing or generating a letter for a patient, you may click on one of the letter templates. And before you can edit or change the template, you will need to come down to this paper to click on Run Letter. Once you have ran the letter, you'll see that the patient name and date of birth has populated in the note, in the letter note. You'll also need to put in the date. And here is where you could edit or make changes to the letter, anywhere in the letter. Once you are done making changes to the letter, you'll need to save it in a folder. If we come down, you will click on Browse Category. Because we are social services, we want to click on the social services folder. And next we want to save the letter. And we'll click on Save. And you'll see that the letter has saved. And once you are done, you want to click on Close. And now we would like to locate and make any name changes to the letter. So if we click on Patient Docs, you'll click on Patient Docs in Plugin Mode. You'll come down to our Social Services folder. You will click on the plus to expand it. And here is our letter that we just edited. We do want to make sure we actually name the letter so it would not be in the standard format. To do so, you will right-click on that letter, click on Update, and click on Update with Preview. In order to change the name of the letter, you will uncheck where it says Reviewed, and you'll rename the letter. Once you are done renaming the letter, you may then check Reviewed and then click on OK. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that we have renamed the letter. We will begin to close this window out. And I'm going to show you what the letters in web mode looks like. If we click on the letters arrow and click on web mode, you'll see that there are limited letter templates in this letter web mode. The only difference is that if you click on a template, and if you want to make changes to this letter template, you will click on the words that say Run Letter. After making your changes, make sure that you choose a folder and make sure that you save the letter's name and make sure that you save it. Once you are done, you may close that out. This concludes your social services